Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we had some technical difficulties. Apparently, the broadcast didn't start. I think we're live now. I'm going to double check here to see if we're streaming. Anyone who's out there maybe tuned in, if you can give me just a shout out, show me that we're actually live, that would be great. I think we're live. Looks like we are. I think we're good now. So you haven't missed much so far on this broadcast. Not sure what happened to the stream, but I think we're good now. So looks like Grassman is going to wind up in the box for a trip. So Scarlets will go on a penalty kill at 13:08. Let me reset my clock here. Again, it's always something when we try to broadcast. I think everything's going well, and then I get news that it's not. So hopefully we're dialed in. We'll try that face off one more time. It looks like Keach is taking the face off. On the kill, Allman, Balko, and Reddy. Reddy throws a 10 stick straight up in the air and then knocks down another Winona player, number 42, and Reddy still battling in the corner. And it comes out to the point, and Keach is there to disrupt, and shot goes through, looking for a deflection in the slot, goes to the near boards, and now number 10 down low with it, back out towards the blue line, and now number 10 leaves it for 13. 13 looking for something, and Reddy right there to disrupt any passing lanes. They try to make it through off the boards. Allman there, and Allman gets it poked out into neutral ice, and Winona has to regroup. And Allman and Keach disrupting. Allman with another disruption, disallowing Winona to get into the zone. They finally do on a dump. And 13 on the forecheck. Hits Reddy on his way by. Out to the point. Allman, almost got a hook there. Allman's got to be careful. Schreiber there on the shot on a tough angle. And now Balko brings it out. Brooks on his own brings it into the zone. Tried to leave it for Allman on the blue line. Allman cycles back. Now 10 with it. 10 trying to get over. Gets it to, I can't read that number. I think it's number 50. Gets it in. Schreiber plays it around the boards for Allman. Allman gets it to neutral ice. And 17 there. Keach disrupts, and then Allman comes in. Keach and Allman doing a good job of breaking up any potential shots on net. Allman and Keach again. Nope, that's Balko. Sorry. And puck gets out, goes to the far side, but 17 couldn't find it. And then Keach takes him off his edge, takes him out of the play. Now Keach is going to get it deep, takes a hit by 50, stays on his feet, and that goes all the way down. Winona goalie holds that puck up now. Scarlets back on full possession or full strength. And now Dorzik and Enter battling for it off the glass, and I think that's Grassman. Grassman doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. And now there's a scrum in the corner. Comes out. Number 3 for Winona gets it, but nice. Dorzik doing a good job of getting that. And then Tosh couldn't handle it, and it gets thrown into the Scarlet zone. Good stretch pass by Grassman, and a shot from Enter goes on net. I think we're at 4. I'll adjust the shots on goal between periods, but I think we're at 4. I'm going to give them 1 on that power play. I think they very well could have gotten 1 shot. Looked like it was 1 on the corner. I'm not sure if the official scorecard is going to show it, but we'll put it on there for now. Now Winona off the face-off, gets it around the boards, looking for a breakout, and Reddy steps in front of that pass, keeps it in. Now down low, pass goes through, and Starkey from the point gets a shot on net, and a good glove save by Winona's goalie. No, 16 is Campbell Barrett. I thought that was Grassman. That was Barrett Campbell Barrett playing on the defensive side of things. Grassman's 11. Grassman's in there right now, and that goes off the roof. And so we'll get a puck drop back in the Windhawk zone. So I got someone asking about when the next home game is. The next home game is going to be after Christmas. We are away on Tuesday. We're going to the makeup game for Eastridge. That one was canceled. And so that'll be Tuesday. On Thursday, we go to New Prague. And then the Tuesday before Christmas break, we go to Cottage Grove. And then we're on winter break, and the boys head to Duluth for the Duluth Classic tournament. And then after break, we'll have our 2026 games getting going. So it's going to be a while before we have another home game, but I anticipate I should be able to make and broadcast all of those away games at least until after the first of the year. So that's what you need to know. What I would strongly suggest you do is like and subscribe and click on notifications. And anytime we go live on a game or anytime I have a game that's posted, you will get those notifications on my YouTube channel. I had mentioned a bunch of that information earlier when the game started, but apparently the broadcast wasn't working. So we're a little bit, I'll try to get you guys caught up as we get a little into the game a little bit. And Cox feeds it over to Tosh. Jacoby Tosh with a great little shot as he worked around the defenseman and caught the goal. I don't know what the goalie was doing. Caught him looking and just slid it across the crease and found the goal to give the Scarlets the first score of the game. Jacoby Tosh from Brody Cox. I don't know if they're going to give a second assist on that, but that clearly was Brody Cox dishing it to Jacoby. Jacoby takes it in, takes a shot, and the Scarlets are on the board, 1-0. 9:01 to go in the first period. Jaden Reddy brings it back into the zone, feeds it over, and through traffic, that was Campbell Barrett. And now Brody Cox trying to get through traffic in the neutral zone. And now Ricky Enner. Ricky throws it out, back out to the point for Reddy. Reddy through traffic right to the belly of the goalie. Jaden Reddy with the second assist on that. So Cox and Reddy to Tosh for the first goal of the game. And Joey Matson on the face-off down in the corner is Grassman trying to get out. Oh! And Joey Matson with a quick shot in the high slot. And Campbell couldn't hold, so it's going to go back. Reddy picks it up. Reddy to Campbell. Campbell now looking for Reddy. And Winona gets it. Looking to set something up. Shot goes through traffic. And Schreiber's there to grab it. So out on the ice, we'll have Dorzik taking the face off. He's got Keach with him and Allman, along with, looks like Bacco and Brelji, the defensive pairings. And Keach pokes it out, gives room for Dorzik to get a piece of it, and the Winona defenseman gets it away from him. Allman comes in and picks it up behind the net. Allman backs it up for Dorzik. Dorzik trying to find it. It's going to go to the far boards where Keach is going to pick it up. Keach down for Allman. Allman trying to find Keach coming through. Shot blocked. I think that was a stick save by the goalie. And shot goes wide and around. Number 11 tries to get through. 23 throws it behind the net. And Bacco's there to pick it up. Bacco looking to try to feed it over to Keach. Dorzik picks it up. Dorzik's got Allman in neutral. Neutral zone. Feeds Ullman on the blue line. Ullman coming in, looking for, oh, beautiful little give and go. And good defensive move. They're going to call a flash on that. So I think the Scarlets are going to go on their first power play. 17, not happy about it. So excited he lost his stick. So we'll put 17 in the box. 17 for 2 minutes. Put him up on the board. And we'll get our first power play of the night here. Dorsick on the faceoff. He's got Cox and Tosh with him. Defensive pairing of Keach and Bockel. And that puck gets thrown out. Number 37 gets it. Tried to turn around Bockel. Bockel tied him up. And now Tosh loses an edge. It goes down. Bockel picks it up, leaves it for Tosh. Tosh is going to bring it out now. Tosh through traffic, through the blue line, into the zone, looking for somebody. Oh, he had Brody in the slot, but he couldn't find the puck. And now out to Dorsick. Dorsick takes it down low, leaves it for Keach. And back to Dorsick. Dorsick through traffic from the dot, feeds it back to Tosh. Tosh back to Bockel. Bockel to Keach. Keach looking, oh, that's a beautiful backdoor slide. And Dorsick couldn't pull the trigger on it. And now it's going to allow Winona to get it into neutral's ice. And now Bockel getting pressured by number 3. Number 3 throws it on Schreiber. Little blocker deflection. And now to Cox. Brody just out of his reach, gets it into the zone. And Winona's able to clear. And now Brelgy with it. Brelgy getting pressure by number 10. 10 gets a piece of it. And now Brelgy still with it. 10 picks it up. Good forecheck by Winona on this. Now Ullman with it behind the net. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Scarlets. And another disruption by number 8 for Winona. Reddy gets it to Ullman. Ullman into the zone. And now Enter trying to get turned. Ricky still moving, still got the puck. Feeds it out to the point for Brelgy. Brelgy back down for Enter. Enter trying to find Reddy on the near point. Couldn't get it through traffic. Now Ullman down low, trying to find, he's got Madsen in the slot. No one can find the puck. Ullman with a spin shot, couldn't find it. Ullman tries again and misses wide left, just barely. Looking for that top corner, couldn't find it. And Winona's able to clear. That's going to be an icing call, but it'll allow Winona to regroup and get fresh legs on the ice after that power play. East-West game will be after the first of the year, sometime in January. There's going to be 2 of those. I will do my best. Probably over break, I will load all of the games for the rest of the season. I'll put them on the YouTube channel so you guys can see when those are and when they're coming up. But it won't be until after winter break that we'll see that East-West matchup game. And now Dorsick down in the corner with Ullman. Ullman trying to get in front of the puck, and Winona's able to clear the neutral zone. 20, trying to get around. Good defensive move by Brelgy. Brelgy disallows a shot and picks it up. Brelgy with it, looking for a breakout pass. Feeds it over behind Dorsick, so Dorsick couldn't keep it. And now Keach with it. Keach into neutral ice. And Winona doing a good job of breaking up those through passes. Now Dorsick putting pressure. Winona gets it deep. Throws it around the boards. Number 10 coming down. Ullman there on the boards. 10 gets around Ullman. Gets around, trying to get to the slot and poked away by Bockel. And now Dorsick with it in the corner. Dorsick to Keach. Couldn't manage. And Winona's able to keep the zone. And number 42 skates it out in a neutral ice. Scarlets go for a line change. And now Bockel with it. Oh, fanned on it. Allows 10 to get to the puck. 10 trying to get around Bockel. And now Tosh with it. Tosh is going to skate it through traffic. Turn sideways as he's sandwiched And that's going to be an ice. He didn't quite get to the center line. And so we'll take it back into the Scarlet zone for a puck drop. 3:18 left. First period. Scarlets with 1, Winona 0. And shot. Driver deflects to the boards. And now Barrett gets it over to the boards. Enter leaves it for Tosh. Tosh trying to get into the zone. Cox is going to get there on the boards. Oh, Cox takes a man down. No call there. Could have been a trip. Nothing called. And goalie's going to cover that. We're going to have a little extracurriculars as the goalie loves that. And the Scarlets rush it to try to get that puck loose. Are they calling a penalty? Oh, goodness. 17's going in the box. All right. I don't think he liked that, but he's going to be in the box once again. That's his second trip in there. Maybe he wants to hang out with Sean Cox for a little bit. Who's to say? Dorsick on the face-off. He's got Jacoby with him as well as Brody Cox. Pass down to Keaton Dorsick. Dorsick with it now. Dorsick still with it. He's going to circle it out. Gives it to Keach at the point. Keach leaves it for Dorsick. Dorsick looking for a lane. And it's the referee. Oh, man. Brooks stand on a couple passes. Not sure if that's a new stick or if he's just, I don't know. And now Cox with it down low, feeds it over to Tosh. Jacoby on the blue line, turns it over. Number 8 trying to get around Brooks, Bockel, and he's going to take it back into his zone and then throw it down deep in the zone to kill some time on the power play. And now a nice forecheck by number 3. And Bockel leaves it for Tosh. Tosh now into the neutral zone, leaves it for Bockel. Bockel feeds it for Dorsick. Tosh goes on a line change. And now Winona clears. Number 3 pokes it. Allman keeps possession, gets it into the zone, trying to get turned. Almost a knee-to-knee there, but Allman avoids it. Now Cox down low with it. Oh, turns it over. 42 is going to clear it all the way down. Driver's going to play it and let Barrett pick it up. 30 seconds left on the power play for the Scarlets. And stretch pass finds Enter, but Ricky couldn't. He's going to call it in. Winona coach did not like that call. Oh, dish out right to Matson. Matson gets stood up. And Joey exchanges words. And goalie makes a good save. Joey had a good look there. And goalie saw it coming and made the save. We're at 109 somehow. Oh, down to 6 seconds. Matson takes number 13 down in the slot. Matson and 13 exchanging pleasantries. Hey, Royal. And now Ready down low on a pinch. Enter. Backs him up on the blue line. Allman back to Ready. Ready back to Allman. Allman. Oh, feeds it to Ready. Ready looking for a wraparound. It's in the slot. Winona gets it. Enter holds it in. Throws it on the far boards. Allman's going to get to it. Allman trying to find it. Can't. And goes to Enter. Enter looking for a shot and poked off the puck. And number 43 throws it to the near boards here. And Barrett trying to get to it. And that's going to clear out to neutral ice. 7 with speed. Poked away by Ready. And that's going to come in offside with 12 seconds left in the period. I'll get you an update on the, I think the penalty was on a flash. I'll check the penalty. I didn't see what the referee said, but I really wasn't paying attention. So It was in the crease after the play, and my guess is it was a either slash or roughing. And shot goes right straight to Schreiber's glove. He's just going to hold that one with 7 seconds left. We'll give them another shot on goal from center ice, but a shot nonetheless. Dorsick on the face-off, and puck goes around the boards, and that should take us to the end of the period. Score after one, Scarlets with 1, Winona with 0. I'll get the they gave the Winhawks 9 shots on that first period. I didn't see that many, but and the Scarlets with 11. So we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna take a little breather. I'm gonna try to gather some information, and then we'll see you back here in about 13 minutes. And here come your Scarlets back out on the ice. We got a fresh sheet of ice, and we are set to go. Checked on the penalty, and the penalty to number 17 for Winona after the play was roughing. So that'll give you that info for you. And I am working with a new mic, so any of you guys can give me a little feedback on what the sound is. If it's comparable to what we've had in the past broadcasts, if it's better, if it's worse, let me know. I got a new mic, and I'm not sure how well it's coming through on the feed. So we are set to go on the second period. Boys are going to get a little powwow in before we drop the puck to start the second period. And we are underway. Relgi doing work to get the puck around the boards. Allman gets it out to neutral ice, and they're going to call that off. And Winona looking for a breakout. Number 10 gets it into the Scarlet zone, pretty much unchecked. And Shriver with a little poke save. And Winona's still with the puck. Scarlets, I think they're coming out a little flat here so far in the first period here. It's only a few seconds still. Looking a little sluggish to get started. Let's see if they can find their legs. And Dorzik threw it over. Allman got a stick on it at neutral ice, which gets it into the zone on no ice. They go for line change. And now Winona trying to bring it the other way. Barrett gets a piece of it. And now throws it around for Reddy on the other side. Reddy's going to get it up. Gets it to Enter. Got it into the zone. Cox was looking for it in the slot, and Winona was there to break up that exchange. And now that goes into the far end. No ice. Driver's going to play that puck along the boards, far side. Winona's there to pick it up, but Tosh steals it from him. Tosh gets it into neutral ice. Tosh into the zone, behind the net. And still with it. It's going to circle it all the way around. Still with it. Down low, looking for a pass. Looking for someone to pass to. Out to the point for Barrett. Barrett, little wrister, looking for a deflection. And Cox almost found it, but a good save. And I didn't see it. I was looking at the screen and didn't see the goal. Gosh darn it. Who scored that? Ricky Enter gets a goal to make it 2-0. And I'll listen for who that was, as I did not see the play. So Winona into the zone. And through the crease, deflected by Reddy. And Shriver covers 11 as Barrett pushes two players away from Shriver. So Jacoby Tosh and Brody Cox get the assists on that goal for Ricky Enter. Having some issues with the clock. Sorry, folks. We'll adjust it after the next stoppage here. I'm off by a couple seconds. And Grassman tried to get it out, gets it to Bacco. Bacco gets it into the zone, deflected and neutral ice, so no ice. And now Winona trying to get it out. And Grassman and Starkey on the forecheck, along with Matson. And Shriver's going to leave it for Brelgy. Brelgy with it now. Brelgy tried to pass it, deflected, and intercepted by number 8. And then Matson takes a big hit by 17. No call. And we'll skate on. Winona coming into the zone. Number 10 with speed. He's got Bacco on him. Allman clogging up some passing lanes. 42 down low. Battling. And linesman gets in the way and allows the Scarlets to get possession and bring it into the zone. Allman with it, trying to find a lane. Oh, it feeds Keach. And then Allman just leveled the goalie. That's not going to bode well. You know Winona's going to take exception to that. As I don't know if Allman got pushed into him, but they're still in a pile in the net. Allman stepping over the goalie to get out of the net. The goalie's laying on his stick. Goalie's still down in the net. Never saw it. Goalie trying to collect himself. And they'll put the net back on. Goalie's going to check his legs. Allman checks with the goalie to make sure he's okay. Good sportsmanship there. I'd like to see that. Hopefully you guys saw that. My guess is Allman got hit into the goalie because I can't imagine Allman was going to go in and take the goalie out. That's not typical of the way he plays, but puck drop. Dorzik on the face-off. Dorzik down low with it. Feeds it back to Allman. Allman trying to get turned, and number 37 disallows. Now 3 with it, trying to get it out. Allman holds the zone. Now Dorzik and Keach go on the forecheck. Keach takes his man off the puck. 17's there to pick it up. Nice little breakout pass by Winona coming the other way. Oh, that could have been a trip on Barrett. No call. And now Keach taken down by number 3. And now Allman trying to get turned. Allman turned into the zone. He's good. Allman down low. Circles back. Out to the point for Reddy. Reddy over to Barrett. Barrett from the top of the circle with a shot. Tried a deflection. Was Keach, and the goalie was there to gobble that thing up. We'll get a line change. My clock management is really bad this afternoon. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 12:48 to go in the second period. Tosh on the face-off. He's got Keach and Enter with him. And Bacco takes a man down. That's going to be an icing call. So we'll go back into the Winhawk zone for a puck drop with 12:37. And glove save from a shot from the point by Bacco. And Tosh wins the puck drop. Back to Bacco with another shot, deflected wide. And Winona looking to clear. And Tosh holding the zone nicely. Bodied off the puck. And now 43 gets it in a neutral ice. Brelgy takes a big hit right in front of us on the glass. Puck still loose in neutral ice. Tosh trying to find it. And 10 and 8 come into the zone. And Tosh on a nice back check steals the puck. Throws it around the boards, trying to find Enter, and 8's there to intercept. Now, Brelgy with it. Brelgy Circles back along the boards, and 43 is there to disrupt. And Tosh dishes it. Oh, no, that was Cox. Sorry. 42 trying to get around Brelgy, and Brelgy says no. And now Bockel with it, trying to get around number 20 and can't. And now Bockel's just going to hold him. Tosh dishes it to Cox. Cox trying to get through and can't on the boards, but gets the puck into the zone. And Winona looking to break it out. Ready with a nice little poke check. And Winona into the zone looking for a shot, blocked by Bockel. Now Bockel down low behind the net, ties his man up. Tosh is there to pick it up. Number 7 all over Tosh. Tosh trying to feed it over to Cox. And Winona just, oh, that's a big hit. Ricky gets turned. He's slow getting up. He got sandwiched. He got spun sideways. And they're going to put number 50 in the box. So they're talking a little further about that penalty. He's going to give him a 2-minute. 2-minute. I don't know what that was. Obstruction, maybe? I'm not familiar with what he just did for his hand signals, but regardless, we're going to go on the power play. And out on the ice for the power play is going to be Dorzik taking the face off. He's got Tosh with him, Bockel, Keach, and Cox. So let's see if the Scarlets could capitalize on this power play. It's the third one of the night. Bockel from the point, down for Tosh, down low. And good moves by Bockel to hold the zone. Keach now with it. Keach gets it down low for Cox. Brody from behind the net gets it to the near boards for Tosh. Kobe gets turned and throws it down low for Brody. Brody, oh, missed the puck or left it for Dorzik. Who's to say? Dorzik now with it. Dorzik leaves it for Tosh. Tosh looking for a lane. Finds Dorzik in the slot. And number 8 takes him off the puck. Now Brody battling down low with it. Gets it to Tosh. Tosh gets a piece of it. Puck is loose in the crease. And somehow finds the back of the net. I believe that was Brody Cox cleaning up the mess in the crease. And that is a power play goal that gives the Scarlets a 3-0 lead with 10:08 left in the second period. Now Madsen on the faceoff. He's got Starkey and Grassman with him. They're going to call that an unassisted goal for Brody Cox. A cleanup goal in the crease as the puck was loose. And Joe Madsen takes his man down. Joey's going to wind up in the box for a tripping call, I believe. Either a trip or a hook. So Winona, delayed penalty man advantage here. And Madsen doing a good job to some of the parents wanted a late hit on that one. All he had to do was touch it, and he wound up taking a hit on that one. So Joe will go in the box for 2 minutes, 21. So we'll get a penalty kill here, our second kill of the evening. Keach on the face-off. We got Keach, Allman, Bockel with a with a block and a clear. And the fourth person out there is Jaden Reddy. So that's the kill team out there right now. Ullman trying to disrupt. Forward momentum. Oh, almost got himself a breakaway. He's got to get himself back into play here. Puck is deflected high. Handled by number 42 for Winona. Winona looking for a lane. Keach putting pressure. 43 gets around Keach to the dot. Skates it in through the crease. And Ullman's able to not clear. Gosh darn it. And Winona's able to hold. And then Reddy clears and takes a big hit behind the play. Stretch pass, number 23. Bockel tried to get in front of it. And now Reddy with it. Reddy trying to clear, gets it to neutral ice. That's going to go all the way down to the goalie. And Bockel hunting down, stretch pass by the goalie into neutral ice. 42 trying to get around Dorzik. Gets it into the near corner. Around, looking for a pass and doesn't find it. Finds Reddy and Reddy clears. Reddy's got to go for a line change. He's been out there a while. And out comes Brelgy. And into the slot, fanned on a shot was 37. Another shot didn't get much on it and it was able to easily be deflected. And looking for a pass, and Ricky tied up his man, couldn't get the puck, and it goes all the way down. Oh, and now Keaton Dorzik's going to wind up in the box just as Matson comes out. So we're going to get another penalty kill as Keaton Dorzik is going to make his way to the bench, or sorry, to the penalty box. So Dorzik will sit for 2 minutes, and we'll go back on another penalty kill here. Again, Scarlets will play again on Tuesday at Eastridge up in Cottage Grove. And I will be broadcasting that game. And then on Thursday of next week, we go to New Prague, and I'll be broadcasting that game as well. And then Tuesday before Christmas, we'll be at Cottage Grove again, playing Cottage Grove, not Eastridge. And that will take us to our winter break. And then the Scarlets will head to Duluth for the Heritage Holiday Classic. And oh, shoot. Keaton got a 5. They gave him a 5-minute major for boarding. So Keaton is going to go for 5 minutes on a 5-minute major. So that changes our penalty kill a bit. And I don't know, maybe Winona may have called a timeout. Looks like they may have called a timeout to talk through this 5-minute major, see if they can get themselves back in this game. If you guys watched the Northfield game, the Scarlets wound up with a 5-minute major in the Northfield game, and Northfield wound up scoring 2 goals on that 5-minute major. So we got to do our best to make sure that we are killing this as best we can. And we are underway here. And Cox gets it out to neutral ice. Winona trying to get it back into the zone. Enter putting pressure. And Schreiber with a great glove grab there. Winona keeps possession in the zone. 10 on the near boards. Throws it down low for number 42. and stolen by Reddy, and Reddy clears all the way down to the other end. And the Scarlets are going to conserve their energy. Allman trying to get in front of the passes and get the piece of it. And then Allman, we got a breakaway. Keach, oh, shoot. 43 does a good job of getting back and disrupting that breakaway. It's Allman disrupted. And now 43 looking for a shot. He circles back, throws it down low. And now cleared by Campbell. I believe that's Campbell. And now, oh, Allman steals it. Come on, Isaac. Oh, and Isaac had a good look, and the goalie made a good save. Great forecheck, or back, whatever we call that, check by Allman. And now Keach. Keach and Allman. See if they can get a shorty. Allman taken down, and Winona coming the other way. Allman stays on the ice. Probably should have gone for a change, but he stays out there. And Allman is going to be able to clear and enter, thinking twice about going after it. He's going to conserve his energy on a 5-minute kill. Winona trying to clear. Little pass. Goes off the skate to neutral ice. Tosh trying to get in front of it. And Schreiber tried to get to it, couldn't. Going to go all the way around. And now Tosh with it. Tosh cleared, and Winona throws it back in the zone. And Bachel's going to be able to clear. And Winona regroups. Out on the ice for the Scarlets is Tosh, Brelji, Bachl, and enter. And now Tosh coming in hot. Oh, tried to find the 5-0. Goalie made a good save. Another good save by the goalie. And now Tosh holds his own. 50 tries to body him off of it. And now Winona coming the other way. Down to 2 minutes on the kill. Oh, that looked offside. No call. And cleared. Starkey trying to get a piece of it. And Winona's 43 picks it up from the goalie. Starkey trying to clog some passing lanes. Forces them to retreat. And into the zone by number 13 on a tip. And Schreiber sends it all the way down. Good clear by Schreiber. Down to 125. And now Matson trying to clog things up. Starkey giving chase. 43 into the zone with speed. Puts on the brakes. Gives it to 8. 8 with a shot. And Schreiber's there to grab that. And down to 1:14 on the kill. And Winona, well, maybe the Scarlets took the timeout, and now maybe Winona has. I didn't see it. I got to try to pay attention more. Between periods, I'll see if I can get the dates on the East-West games. I'll have to look it up on the calendar because I don't have it on my phone, but I'll see if I can get that for you guys so you guys can see that. And then what I'll do, maybe I'll even try to do it this weekend if I get some time. I'll get the upcoming games after the first of the year so you guys can see what those are. I'll put those up on the YouTube page so you guys can see those. Scarlets will head to the Heritage Holiday Classic up in Duluth. Always a good time. If you guys remember last year, we had the stick scandal. We're hoping for no funny business up in Duluth this year. And we'll get ourselves ready for a puck drop here after a timeout. And Winona holds the zone and thrown around the boards by, I want to say that's Campbell. And good shot. Great save by Schreiber. Schreiber saw that one and had to make quick moves across the crease. And then Schreiber with another great save. Oops, wrong place. Try that again over here. 55 seconds left on the penalty kill. 3:14 left in the second period. Out for the Scarlets is Tosh, Brelgi, Bockel, and Enter, I believe, is the fourth one out there. Yep, Enter with the puck now in neutral ice. Ricky into the zone, trying to get around number 43, and, well, it still has the puck in the corner, but can't get away from 43. And, oh, Brelgi almost got that puck. They're going to say no ice, and Schreiber's going to send it around to the point, held by number 10, and then Tosh steals it from him out into neutral ice. Down to 25 seconds on the kill. Brelgi with a nice poke check, gets it back to neutral ice. And Enter ties it up in neutral ice. Still tied it up. And Winona gets it out into the zone. And number 10 looking for a lane. High slot shot, backhander, blocked. I think that was Brelgi with the block. Shot goes wide. And the 5-minute major penalty kill has been thwarted back to full strength. Bockel with a great move, defensive move, and gets it to Dorzik. Dorzik on a breakaway shot and a goal. Sorry, that wasn't Dorzik. That was Brody Cox with his second goal of the night. Well done, Brody Cox on a breakaway. That was Brooks Bockel with a fantastic assist to make that goal a possibility. And the Scarlets make it 4-0 on a great play by Brooks Bockel. And Winona trying to get it into the zone. And Barrett picks that up. And now Joe Madsen looking for a breakaway, stood up in the slot. And now Grassman throws it in. And now Reddy from the point. Jaden Reddy with a beautiful shot from the point. That was a beautiful shot. Jaden Reddy with a goal. And the Scarlet bench celebrates. A shot, Jaden Reddy. I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, that is Jaden Reddy's first varsity goal. Part of the reason why the bench was so excited about that goal, I do believe that was Jaden Reddy's first varsity goal. So good on Jaden Reddy. And now Keach and Allman go after it. Keach with it. Slides it over, and Allman standing in the crease couldn't find the puck. That was a beautiful little pass by Keach, and Allman just couldn't find it. And now Winona trying to clear. Held at the blue line by Reddy. Winona into neutral ice. No. They gave that to Joe Matson. That was Jaden Reddy all the way. We'll have to fix that. Oh, Jacoby Tosh with a little backhander in the slot. And a good save made by the goalie. Oh, number 10 gets around Barrett. And Schreiber with a great save. Allman denies an opportunity. And then Schreiber's going to cover. 30 seconds left. And now Matson on the face-off. Gets it to Cox. Cox gets it out in the neutral ice. And now Enter on the forecheck, trying to get in front of it. Now Matson on the near boards. Bacco takes the hit from behind, as does Brelgi, and the puck is loose. 20 going after it, and Cox on a nice back check breaks that up and gets it to Matson. Matson's going to take a big hit at the blue line, gets it into the zone. Enter, trying to get in front of it on the near boards. And that should take us to the end of the second period. Score after 2, Scarlets with 5, the Windhawks with 0. Where are you, little Puckachuck? Chuck-a-puck? Puckachuck? let's stick with Chuck-a-puck. We're going to do some Chuck-a-puck action. The Almonds have not won Chuck-a-puck yet this year, so I'm going to do my best to see if I can win. We'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. I'm going to take a breather while I see if I can win some swag. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Zamboni doors are coming down. We'll see the Scarlets coming down the stairs here momentarily. We see the Windhawks are back out on the ice. Just a quick little update. I didn't quite catch this. I heard rumblings of it, but I wanted to make sure I had it right. So Keaton Dorzik on his penalty, not only did they give him a 5-minute major, they also gave him a 10-minute misconduct. So Keaton is going to have to sit for a few more minutes into this third period before he's going to be allowed back out on the ice. So wasn't quite sure what that call was, but apparently the hit was bad enough that they gave him a 5 and a 10. So, and then the official word on Jaden Reddy's first goal was that it actually went to Joe Madsen. So I think the team is going to try to get that straightened out, because that, as far as I could tell, and as far as the way the team responded, it was a Jaden Reddy goal. I also just got word that Winona just switched their goalie. So they're going to have a new goalie in. Number 29 is going to be in net for the Windhawks. So we'll get the Scarlets just had a little powwow. And now we'll get ourselves set for the puck drop to start the third period. 5-0. So if the Scarlets get one more goal, then we'll have running time here for the third period. As the rule goes, if you have a 6-goal lead, there is running time in the third period. Third period only, but we find ourselves in the third period. So we'll see if that transpires. We'll go to a wide angle for a little bit, and we'll see, give you a little bit larger view of the ice. Out on the ice for the Scarlets, looks like it's going to be Jacoby Tosh at the face-off dot. Brody Cox on the left, and Ricky Enner on the right. Brooks Bockel, and it looks like Brelgy is going to be the defensive pairing, and Mason Schreiber in net. And we're off the third period. Brody Cox disrupting, and Tosh gets the puck into the zone. And now Bockel with it. Bockel over to Enter on the far side. Enter got turned sideways, and Winona's coming the other way with the puck. Oh, they just made the correction on the ready goal. Ready from Starkey for his first career goal. Good little shout out for Jaden Reddy, all of his hard work. Jaden's a senior, and he plays a fantastic defensive position. Never gotten a goal, and he's got his first goal here tonight in the second period, that last one. So yeah, that's good for Jaden. A little scrum in the corner as they're trying to sort out the puck. Jaden Reddy pokes it, and Tosh holds nicely with a spin shot that goes to the glove of the goalie. A good hold by Barrett at the blue line. And now Winona looking for a breakout. And 37 with it into neutral ice, off the boards and into the zone. Shriver's going to get it, plays it to the far boards for Barrett. Barrett trying to get it out, and Enters there too. Nope, that's not. That was Madsen. To Keach. Keach gets into the zone, and now Allman going after it. Allman spins around his defenseman, but Winona's number 50 is there to pick up the puck, and they're going to bring it the other way. And now Barrett with it in the Scarlet zone. To Allman, back to Keach, and puck is loose. Down goes Barrett, and now stretch pass from Madsen to Keach. Keach on his own. He's going to flick it into the near circle, go for a line change. Now Grassman and Hattlestead out on the forecheck. And Bockel picks it up at neutral ice. Bockel to Hattlestead. Hattlestead dishes it to Starkey. Starkey trying to get around traffic. And, oh, a big collision. Grassman and number 11 still tied up. And Grassman got the puck. Oh, that was close. Starkey with a shot, and that's going to go all the way down for an ice. So we'll get a little bit of a breather here. We'll recollect ourselves. And Gurnet's in at defense. His first shift of the game. And shot goes to Schreiber. Gurnett is hit into Schreiber. Schreiber holds the puck. If we can go in a little closer on this. Winona with it. Behind the net. Tries to get it out wide. And 43 on a deep pinch. Taken down by Barrett. Barrett takes it down again. 43 still down. Having a hard time getting up. He's up now. Gives Barrett a jab on his way by. Barrett reciprocates. Now Tosh tried to get it down low for enter. Cox got a piece of it, but Winona's able to bring it into the zone. 10 loses it coming into the zone. Ready in the corner. Tosh avoids a hit. Barrett sends it around the boards for Cox. Cox, nice stretch pass right on the stick of Enter. Enter, holding up, waiting for the line change to come through for a little help. Winona flicks it up into the rafters, so that'll get a puck drop in the Windhawk zone. Tosh goes for a line change. Out comes Madsen and Keach, along with Allman. Bockel and Brelji on the defensive pairing. And puck down low. Madsen trying to get in front of it. And Keach tried to poke it away. Madsen with a beautiful back check. Feeds it to Keach. Keach into the zone. He's got Allman in the slot. Allman trying to get to it. Oh, Madsen with a big hit behind the play. Out to the point. Bockel over to Brelji. Brelji couldn't manage it. And the puck is thrown out into the Scarlet zone where Bockel goes after it. Bockel behind the net. Looking for help. Bockel finds Allman. Allman into neutral ice. Pass off the boards to Keach. Keach into traffic. Allman. Shot and a goal. Isaac Allman. Beautiful little pass by Keach. Allman has to use his skate to pass it to himself. Gets it on his stick. And a little wrister finds the goalie to make it a 6-0 game. And that should start our running clock from here. On the restart, we should have a running clock. Each gets the assist. Allman gets the goal to make it a 6-goal lead and a running clock for this third period. Now, Winona gets it into the zone. Driver plays it along the boards on the near side. Winona gets it into the slot for number 7. 10 finds a goal, so there goes our running clock. as the little tic-tac passing finds the back of the net, and Winona finds a goal. Number 42, credited with the goal. Another shot on Schreiber. And now, enter. A couple good moves to get through traffic. Is hit by 43 and taken down. Cox trying to get in front of it now. And now enter, still with it. Number 10 through traffic. Well, good move by enter to use his body to get 10 off of that puck. Back into neutral ice. Cox and Tosh battling for it. Tosh taken down. And now Winona back with it. 43 through traffic into the Scarlet zone. Shot. Save Schreiber. And now Cox trying to get through. Tosh putting pressure. Winona into neutral zone. Winona shot. Save Schreiber. Bucks held in by number 50 for the Winhawks. And now Tosh battling in the corner. Number 27 trying to get into the slot. Denied. And Bockel takes him off the puck. Another shot in the slot. Number 22 with a good look. And now Keach battling for it. After that was number 23 with a shot for Winona. And now Allman and Keach on the forecheck. Keach, Allman there to pick it up. Oh, tried to find Matson coming through traffic. Matson got a stick on it. Now Allman with it. Allman trying to find space. And Matson there to help. Allman back in the corner with it. Feeds it out. Nobody there. And Winona's just going to ice that. Dorzik out of the box. He serves his 10-minute major. So Dorzik finds his way back to the bench. Grassman taking the face off. Got Hattelstead and Starkey with him. Defensive pairing of Reddy and Barrett out there. And Hattelstead out to the point. Oh, that was off. And that was gobbled up by the goalie. Ready? Barrett shot through traffic. Barrett taken out at the blue line. Shot through traffic goes wide by Barrett from the point. Ready, a deep pinch. Grassman drops back to cover. Starkey trying to find Hattelstead through traffic, and that goes high. Ready goes back for it. Winona's number 8 trying to get in front of it. The neutral ice. Winona gets it into the zone. And Starkey picks it up, feeds it in a neutral ice. Grassman trying to get to it. Winona with a nice little pass to keep possession. Shot goes on net for Winona. And now coming into the zone is Starkey with a quick shot. And, oh, no, that was Barrett. Another grab by the goalie. And some extracurriculars that they put Cox on his belly on the ice. I don't know if they're going to call that. Yeah, 17's going to come back in the box. That's his third trip. Oh, 17 will sit in the box. Oh, what are they giving him? Give him a 2 and a. We'll have to hear. Give me a second. See what they announce. 10-minute misconduct. So 17 gets a 2 and a 10. So they've got another player in serving his 2, and then when that 2 is done, 17 will have to sit for the rest of the game. Oh, good move by Bockel. Shot blocked by number 3 of a shot by Tosh, and that's going to be sent down to Schreiber. Schreiber trying to figure out where to play the puck as 10 came in. Now Tosh over to Dorzik. Dorzik through traffic, tried to get around 13, and 13 said no. Throws it back down to Schreiber. 10 again there. Going to play it over to Tosh. Tosh not with it. 10 putting pressure on. A good forecheck by number 10 to break things up. And now Cox trying to get through traffic. 50 holding him. No call. Cox back with it. Oh, tried to find Reddy. Oh, good move by Reddy to block that. Clear by number 10. Oh, Allman dished it out to Dorzik. Dorzik out to Reddy at the point. Reddy looking for something. Down low for Allman to Dorzik. Top of the circle. Dorzik at the dot. Shot blocked. And puck still loose. Cox trying to find it, and puck is held. Puck's loose. Reddy tried to get to it, and 23 off to the, or 13 off to the races. Puts the brakes on, feeds one over, trying to find the back door. Okay, Winona back to full strength. I think maybe if we got one shot off on that penalty, maybe 2. Allman off to the races. Allman trying to get into the slot. Oh, he had Madsen coming over. And enter an 11, get tied up. Another shot. Glove save for Winona. Now Ready with it. Oh, number 7 with a dive on his belly. Oh, Enter got a piece of it to hold his own. Enter. Ooh, a little spin move. Gets it over to Allman in the corner. Allman trying to dish it back to Enter. Couldn't get enough on it. And Winona coming back with numbers. The 3-on-1. And nothing there for Winona. Number 43 on the far side. Down low. And off the glass was Grassman to Allman. Allman going to get hit. 2 guys at once. And Winona goalie plays it to the blue line. And Hattlestead's there to give a hit. And now Starkey with it into the zone. He's got Grassman with him. He's got Hattlestead in the slot. Grassman all the way around. Oh, shot on net, pad save. Back into the corner. And Starkey got it to Hattlestead. Hattlestead trying to get a shot off, and the goalie's going to cover that. Good shift for Hattlestead. So out for the Scarlets, looks like it's going to be Zimmerman taking the face off. He's got Keach with him. He's also got Allman with him, Brelgy and Backel on D. And I didn't see it. Gosh darn it, I didn't see it. And it looks like that's an Allman goal from Keach, maybe. I didn't see it. So we'll wait for the announcement. It's Allman, I think, probably from Keach, I guess. Allman back into the zone. Going to get turned, trying to find Zimmerman coming into the slot and deflected by a Winona player. Allman back with it. Allman. Oh, Jackson Zimmerman. Keach Zimmerman with the assist to Allman. So it's the first shift for Zimmerman, and he winds up with an assist. Well done, Jackson Zimmerman. Second goal of the night for Isaac Allman. Oh yeah, we're on a running clock, so I gotta get us caught up. Sorry. And now Tosh through neutral ice into the zone, puts on the brakes, and a beautiful glove grab by the Winona goalie. Tosh on the faceoff gets it to Cox. Winona looking to clear. Reddy holds, and then Winona's able to clear, but that's going to be an icing call. That'll go all the way down, but we're got a running clock, so we'll keep it going. So again, the Scarlets are off this weekend. They'll play again on Tuesday of next week, where we will go and play Eastridge up in the cities. Then on Thursday, we'll head to New Prague, where we'll play the Trojans. And then on that following Tuesday, we will play Cottage Grove in Cottage Grove. I think I kept saying Maple Grove. It's not Maple Grove. I believe it's Cottage Grove. And then that'll take us into the Holiday Classic. Joe Madsen all over the place. Stay out of the box, Joe. Good job. And then I'll work this weekend on trying to get the games next after the holiday break. I'll see if I can get those on the YouTube channel so you guys can see what the dates are on those. Let me zoom in a bit. Starkey trying to get it clear. And now Grassman to Starkey to Grassman to Zimmerman. And Winona picks it up and brings it into the zone. And now Reddy trying to get it turned. And Grassman with it. Down to 30 seconds. Starkey's going to get it deep. And now Zimmerman on the board is going to get to it. Gurnetz holds, takes a hit, and the goalie's going to cover. Yeah, score is 7-1. Sorry, folks. I forgot to do that. You're absolutely right. It is 7-1. Thanks for the heads up on that. And that will take us to the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Final score 7-1 in favor of the Scarlets. Well, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you back on Tuesday. We'll be in Eastridge, and enjoy your weekend. Stay warm, and we'll see you then. Until then, stay fit, keep sharp, make good decisions.